Okay, so on to a few more of my items that I want to showcase a little bit of. So first of all, I'm going to actually turn my camera around for this one. This part anyway. This is a notebook that I've got. It's got a Highland cow on the front of it. And the pages have cows on them, yes. But it is what I've been writing down, like my tarot interpretation, like my meanings, and what I have been writing my stone meanings and stuff in, and even some of my charm meanings when I need clarification on stuff. This I got at Five Below. It is a tarot card, but it is a incense burner, and I paid $4 for it, and it's ceramic, but it is the moon, the tarot card, the moon. In the same display, I found this tin for my charms. I ordered a set of charms through Amazon. This polishing cloth came with them. They all fit in here quite nicely, and I still have room for more. So just to kind of show the quality of a few of them, I mean, you can see that they are decent quality charms. But we got those from Amazon. I think I paid less than $10 for the charms. I printed my own charm sheets. I did one for the week, one that's a monthly one that I just use a blank calendar, and then this one I just printed a wheel that had just kind of like a few different life categories on it. It's called Life Wheel. So this I also found at Five Below, and it is an incense variety pack. So there's 4 different scents. You've got the cedar wood and sage, the amber and rose, sandalwood and mint, lavender and bergamot. Comes with a wooden burner with it. But I just really liked the fact that it was all together. I think I paid maybe $5 for this. But yes, that is some of what I just wanted to showcase for just a moment. Because I am going to go over some of my, the rest of my tarot decks for right now. Because I feel like we need to talk about those. So let me put my phone, whoops, I covered it, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Let me pick up that deck of cards that fell. Okay. 2 of my Oracle decks fell when I scooted my phone back against my notebook there. Now, I do want to show one more thing. This that I'm using is one that my papaw made for me. And my papaw is 90 years old. He's in the hospital. He's not in the hospital now. He fell and broke his hip, and now he is in a nursing home for rehabilitation. Him and his wife were basically my godparents. They're not actually related to me, but they have been my auntie and papaw for years, since I was tiny. And so, to me, he's my papaw. Let's see here. So, I've already, in other videos, went over my 2 small cat tarot decks that I ordered through Temu. I apologize for that intrusion. That was my son being wild. But yeah, there's the tarot decks. It is, well, as we discovered in the video, they're not both full decks. There are just a few cards missing. They're actually stickers, I do believe. I won't use them as stickers, but that's 2 of my small tarot decks. I keep them in this bag, and it says peace, love, and fireball. Little story behind that. We play, me and my husband, and even our daughter, Madison, she's 13. We play Pathfinder couple weekends a month. Usually it's on Saturdays. If everybody can get together, we have a group of friends. We kind of call ourselves the nerd group, or, whatever. And we play Pathfinder, which is similar to Dungeons and Dragons, if you're more familiar with that. My characters are usually a fire sorceress or That's been one that I played. It was a gnome that was a fire sorceress. I have played a Kitsune druid, and I'm playing like I think a half elf druid in one of our other campaigns. We're playing 2 campaigns at once right now, and it gets a little confusing. But again, we play that just for the role-playing aspect and just for a little bit of fun. Take some of the stress off from the week. So that's one thing that we do on the weekends when we're around. So I want to go over some of these tarot decks that I have. This is one of my newest decks that I got, and it is a steampunk deck. And it says, where the past and future converge, with a turn of the wheel and a spin of the cog, the oracular machinery lumbers into action. The curtains slowly draw back. The time has come to reveal your destiny. Created by expert tarot reader Barbara Moore, her brilliantly brought to life by artist Ali Fell. The Steampunk Tarot offers a glimpse of the future through a lens to the past, retooling the gears of the Rider-Waite tradition. Each card's intricate artwork depicts a scintillizing fusion of man and machine, nature and technology, science and alchemy, romance and fashion. The included manual offers tips, original spreads, and guidance in card interpretation. So I didn't get a manual with this. Let me just put that out there. There was no manual that came with this. However, I want to show a little bit of the artwork. Probably not going to show you the whole deck, just because that would be very, 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 very time consuming. But, okay, that's the 4 of Cups. That was on the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. The Hierophant. So that just gives you a little bit of a glimpse into the artwork for this particular deck, which is what I was drawn to. That's usually what draws me to tarot cards, is the artwork. I have one deck that I cannot find anywhere. I don't know where my tarot deck has went. It is my original. I cannot find it. I have kind of given up the search because I'm like, well, it'll come to me when it's supposed to. Kind of trying to allow it to manifest itself wherever it or whenever it feels it's appropriate, because I honestly don't know where I could have put this that I have not already looked. And I mean, I have tore this place apart looking for it. So it is what it is, and that's what we'll say with that. So this one is, it just says tarot deck of 78 cards, which is the box. This is one that Justin bought for me, my husband. It says Eternal Whisper Tarot. And it says, rendered in a textured world of ink, parchment, and starlit shadows, the Eternal Whisper Tarot blends artistic darkness with emotional clarity. Each card channels a moment, quiet, raw, and unforgettable, allowing you to explore intuition, choose paths, and eliminate the unseen. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned reader, these cards are designed to accompany you through transformation, reflection, and discovery. Okay. So this deck is a larger deck. It's kind of really big for my hand, but let me just show you. This is the Hierophant in this deck. I love this artwork. And I think he was drawn to the artwork too, which is why he got it for me. This is the Chariot. This is the 3 of Wands. Here's the 7 of Cups in this deck. So that just gives you a little bit of an example of some of the artwork. Let me see if I can find... I'm looking for one of my favorite cards in this one. There was one, well, that's the Knight of Cups. I mean, it's a pretty serious looking one there. But there was one that really sticks out, and I think it was I want to say it was the Devil, or it was the Emperor. It may have been both. But There it is, the Emperor. I want you to just check that one out. Look at that dude. He is serious. He's, yeah. This is one reason why I really fell in love with this deck, is this artwork. It is just amazing. King of Wands is one of my favorite cards in my rainbow deck as well. But I just really love his energy. I'm a Wands. I'm a fire sign. So, like, there's a lot of that fire energy to it. But, yeah, I mean, he's pretty cool looking. The ace cards are absolutely gorgeous in this. Just really that dark style of artwork. It's amazing. You know, it's kind of that gothic blend with, you know, some of these really, really pretty awesome. Yeah, there's the devil card. But, I mean, the artwork is just incredible in this deck. It's harder to read, like, if you're trying to interpret it through the artwork than a lot of the others. But it is very, very, I like that style. That kind of dark, menacing style of artwork. Not that I want the message or anything like that to be dark or menacing, but I just really am drawn to that kind of style. If I can close this, I will get out my next deck. Okay, so this is one that I got through. Okay, so he ordered that one for me through Amazon. The steampunk deck I picked up at the Black Cat, which is like I said, a shop in Oneida, Tennessee, right like 20 minutes away from my house.